Hey guys, this is SterileMD here with another informative video. Stay tuned. So today guys, here we'll be discussing STEM sterilization record keeping. So here are a few biological indicators that you may use in your department. Okay guys, so today we'll be going over the 3M record keeping sterilization document. This is how you should fill out your document on a regular basis. So some of you guys may use a tracking system and some may also have paper documents. This is kind of the medium. If you have a tracking system, then this may help you out if your tracking system goes down, another means of recording your information. If you're using something else for your department in terms of paperwork, this may also be an option for you. So I'm just going to walk you guys through how to fill this out on a daily basis and how to do it correctly. So this is my document here. We have everything here that's on the actual page. It's about a 6 by 5 inch page. Let me walk you through. Department and facility name. You would indicate your facility name here, whether it be a hospital, surgery center, or practice. You would indicate at the top. You would also indicate the lot number for your biological indicator. Whatever your lot number is, you would indicate it at the top here. Your lot number is usually located next to your expiration date on your test packs or on the box that your biologicals come in. For my first documentation, I will incubate a control. The reason why you incubate a control is to ensure, two reasons: to ensure that your incubator is working, and two, to ensure that the biological spores are capable of being active when fed with the media in the biological vial. So we'll be incubating a control on this, your date 9/15/20, you'd indicate it here. You'd indicate in your load contents area that you have a control. Also, you would indicate what well your control is in. Depending on what incubator you have, you would indicate that. Also, you would also indicate the time you put your biological you're in the incubator, 7 a.m. and after that you would wait for your read. Some may have a older incubator which may not have a rapid read and may only be able to circle in the control area the visual, and some may have a newer incubator and may be able to indicate the fluorescent and the visual. So when I'm reading my biological, I would indicate the timeout, which is about 30 minutes after, and that depends on the read time of your incubator. Then I would circle fluorescent. That is my fluorescent read, which is the indicator on your biological incubator. So you could also indicate your visual. Some facilities do, some facilities don't. It's up to your policies and procedures that you indicate the visual, but your visual will not be at the same time as your fluorescent read. Maybe up to 3 to 4 hours after, you may see that color change, that pH color change. You may see about 3 to 4 hours afterwards. So we're going to run our first load of the day. First load of the day is after our Bowidic test, of course, will be load number 2, sterilizer 1. We do have an implant in this load, so we, in the implant section, we would indicate that we do have an implant. We also indicate our the relative humidity of our department. And all of this is after we've run the cycle in the sterilizer. And we've cracked open our sterilizer, whether we allow it to cool or we pull it out right away. We do need to let our biological test packs cool before we crack them, incubate the vial in the incubator. Also indicate that my biological test pack is in there. Then I also indicate that I have a small frag tray which does have biological implants in there, which is why I have one of the reasons why I have a biological. Also, when opening my test pack, I would indicate that my integrator has passed, and you could also put in your lot number of your integrator, but this document has some fine lines and portions where it'll be difficult to put in the lot number of your integrator every time. Also, when incubating your BI, your process BI, you would crack it, shake it, and incubate it in a well, indicating your well. My well is well 2. You do not have to put your control again in this area. You can move forward and indicate the time in. Time in is 9 a.m. This is after I ran my cycle. And after waiting for my incubator to do its job, I would indicate the time I read my control, my biological. So at this point, the process BI, this document does not have updated BIs. If you do still use those BIs, feel free to indicate in the 30-minute and 1-hour area, but most BIs have changed at this point. So I would indicate down here that my BI is negative, which is the result I'm looking for. And also, I do not have to indicate my control information here because I already have it up here. You could feel free to put it down here again, but it's already on there. Only if you have a new control or new biological lot or test packs, you open in a new case with a new lot number, then you may have to incubate a new control and do the control process over again. Then I'm running a second load. Just to go over this one more time, running a second load. My load will be load number 3 because I ran my Bowidic test, which is my first load. My second load is my first instrument load, and my third load is my second instrument load. This is in sterilizer 1. Also, record your relative humidity. It does change throughout the day. Whether you start running your washers, your sterilizers, your humidity may change on first, second, or third shift. So indicate that. My biological indicator is in this load, following the practice of running a biological in every load, and that's debatable in some places based on your volume. Also, chemical indicator was accepted. Again, you may want to indicate your lot number in here, and you may not. It's up to you based on your policies and procedures. Also, your well would be well number 3. Just to move on to another one, you could put, depending on how many wells your incubator has, you could use whatever you feel comfortable with. My incubation and read times, I incubated at 11, and now I am reading at 12 p.m. Again, the result I want should be negative, and then I'm complete. So thank you guys for watching. Hope this information was helpful to you. If you know somebody is helpful to, please like, subscribe, and forward this information. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. See you soon.